Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Viewers, how are you? Hope you are fine. And today we are going to tell you about Pakistan's legendary middle order batsman and captain Inzamam-ul-Haq's career in international cricket and first class cricket. Inzamam-ul-Haq was a brilliant batsman and he was a very accurate batsman who could hold the middle order together. And during 1990s, he was considered one of the best batsmen in the world, along with Sachin Tendulkar, Mark Waugh and Brian Lara. He was not very stylish and he looked tubby because of his fat body. He was not very fit, but he was very useful. He was a good slip fielder as well, and he held the Pakistan batting together. He was the one on whom Pakistan batting relied along with Saeed Anwar and Ijaz Ahmad during 1990s and especially late 1990s and early 2000s. He was the main pillar of the Pakistan batting. He won many matches for Pakistan. As I said earlier, he was not very stylish, and he didn't score as much hundreds like Sachin or Lara, but wow, man, he had some temperament. He was some player. He was really a brilliant batsman and worth praise. And let's go into the stats or the figures. So Inzamam-ul-Haq made his debut for Pakistan in 1991. He played his first one-day international against the West Indies touring team during their tour to Pakistan, and his first one-day match Inzamam-ul-Haq scored 20 runs. So Inzamam-ul-Haq in total played 378 ODI matches for Pakistan. He played his last ODI against Zimbabwe in 2007 World Cup, where we couldn't qualify for the Super 6 round, and so that was a sad story. That's another thing. But Inzamam had a brilliant ODI career in which he played 378 matches and scored 11,739 runs at an average of 39.52. And during this time, he scored 83 50s and 10 hundreds. As I said earlier, he doesn't have many hundreds, but wow, 83 50s, batting at number 4 and 5 is some achievement. And there he contributed a lot towards Pakistan's wins during 1990s and 2000s. And he played a pivotal role in the World Cup win of the 1992. He was not doing well in that tournament, but come the semi-finals, though his health was not good, he had some problem the night before the match, and he was forced to play for Pakistan. He didn't want to play that game, but Captain Imran Khan said, "You are my man and you will do it today." And same thing happened. Pakistan needed almost 8.5 runs per over when Inzamam arrived at the wicket, but man, that day he did a miracle. He played a wonderful innings of 60 runs of just 36 balls and took the game away from New Zealand. He was run out in that game, and he was known for getting run outs or getting his partner run out. That was the defect of his performance. But man, the day he was batting, there was no one better than him. He didn't look too much elegant, but he had time. His late cuts and his sweeps, wow. And even against the fast bowlers, he could pull and look very well. And then in the final of the 1992 World Cup, when Pakistan needed quick runs, Inzamam came in and he scored 42 runs after 35 balls and helped Pakistan to get 249 runs. That was a good total in those days, and Pakistan eventually went on to win the game by 22 runs. Inzamam was a wonderful player. He not only did well in the ODIs, but also did wonders for Pakistan in Test cricket. He played 120 Test matches for Pakistan and ICC 11, and in his 200 innings, he scored 8,830 runs, and he is still at the number 3 position for the most Test runs for Pakistan after great Yunus Khan and Javed Miandad. And he scored a triple century in 2002 against New Zealand in his Test career, 329 runs not out. His average in his Test career for Asia and Pakistan was 49.60, and during that time Inzamam was able to score 25 hundreds and 46 50s. Now, if we talk about his captaincy record, Inzamam-ul-Haq captained Pakistan in 31 test matches, in which he won 11 and also lost 11 test matches, and 9 of the matches were drawn. While in ODI cricket, Inzamam-ul-Haq led Pakistan for 87 times, and out of those 87 matches, Pakistan won 51 matches, lost 33, and 3 games ended without any result. That's his captaincy record, and he was a good captain. He captained Pakistan from 2003 to 2007. Now let's talk about NZ's first-class career. Inzamam-ul-Haq played 245 first-class games, and he scored 16,785 runs at an average of 50.10. And during that time, he was able to score 4,500s and 57 50s. That's it. And we told you about a great batsman Inzamam and his strengths and his memorable records. Hope you like it, and we hope that you share it with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe this channel. Until the next video, Allah Hafiz.